I'm hanging out in the Onyx Café inside the Oliver House with owner Keith Jordan. Keith, thanks for welcoming us out. This is a new place. First of all, it's gorgeous. I love the atmosphere. Tell me how this got started.
Well, it started off on a vision of mine once I started a publication, the Stalwart magazine, and I wanted a place for people to sit down and relax, become refreshed, and then meet other people. So I wanted to create an environment that had a nice vibe to actually have you relax and feel comfortable and move at a subtle pace, rather than the hustle and bustle of your day, and make sure that you're comfortable. And so out of that thought, that vision became the conception of the Onyx Café.
So the Oliver House most famously houses Maumee Bay Brewing, Rockwell's, and things like that. So how did this spot come about? How did you get in contact with the people and be a part of this building? So
many years ago, I would have cocktails in the Rockwell Lounge. And we would come over in the morning time in this location. It was Petite La Fleur. It was actually a cafe many years ago. And because of that, I was like, I wish I had that again. When this location opened, I jumped in, both feet first, and told them I would love to reopen this establishment. Adding this cafe, a coffee shop, actually fit perfectly. It gives it the Olive House, another destination location.
The cafe is balanced with the coffee house side and the laid-back Rose Lounge, the name of which holds a special spot in Keith's heart.
It's the name of my mom. My dear mother passed away, and it was an area I wanted to just give back in dedication to her and her way of how she made me clean the living room. And so the lounge area is like a comfort area where you would just want to have conversation and just relax and enjoy each other. And because of that, I was like, let's make sure we think of how Mom would want people to get together and socialize and come together and make those conversations. And that's how the actual pieces came together with the development of the Rose Lounge.
I have a cinnamon roll in front of me. There's a reason I have it. Obviously, you guys offer it, but one of the things I love on the show is whenever local companies work together. So this is Wixie. Oh, yeah. So obviously a local establishment, baked goods, working with local companies. Why is that important to you?
No, because it builds strength in the economy. Your local business needs to support local businesses. I always tell individuals about other coffee shops. I always tell every individual about different locations here in the city of Toledo. Why? Because we have to help each other. It shouldn't be about competition. It should be about growth. And any way I can find an opportunity to build together and strengthen the collaborative efforts in this community, that is going to always make Toledo thrive and make us a greater place to come and to be functional.
What's your favorite drink that you have here?
Me personally, I just love the Kona pour over. It's simple, it's refreshing, but it's robust to the point that it's a smooth filter when it goes inside of you.
I love pour over. I try to do it every morning. Of course, I never do it as well as a coffee shop. So I'm gonna have to try that before I leave. I just got your drip coffee over there. Our director Allie, she got a nice coffee with lavender and vanilla. So you guys do a variety of like syrups and flavors and iced coffees and lattes and stuff like that. Were you well versed in coffee before you started this, or did it take a little bit of education?
It took a lot of education, actually. When you have a dream, you have to implement different processes. And I tell kids all the time, educate yourself, always learn. Yeah. Continue to keep learning. So I'm not at the best of the game, so to speak, in coffee right now, but I know how to get in the game and understand. Yeah. So with that being said, I know the basics to make sure I have a good cup of Joe, so people can feel comfortable coming back for it. And then I'm also consistent at being a student of the coffee, so learning more daily.
It's fun hearing you talk about how you want to get better at it and want to learn how to make coffee and things like that. And when you're passionate about something, it just makes it that much more enjoyable.
Not only that, but it doesn't seem like work.
No, absolutely.
No, you just do it and it's fun. I was telling Stacy Fowler is my consultant, and I was telling her it's when you do what you love to do, it's not hard to get up every day to go to work. So I'll tell a quick story. When I was 32 years old, I retired from Ford Motor Company. And I worked in the factory, and every day it was like pulling teeth just trying to get in there. And when the opportunity permitted itself, because the plant closing or whatever, I took the package and moved on in a different career. Went into nonprofit, and I'm still there. And then I did the publication and now the coffee shop. But along the way, everything just felt comfortable doing it.
A Toledo native, Jordan takes pride in the fact that he and his team are succeeding in the Glass City, breaking down barriers and inspiring others.
You would always hear about brain drain and things happen in Toledo, and I wanted to make sure that I was able to squash the fact that good people are leaving for better opportunities. Anything can be possible. You just got to work hard, stay focused, be dedicated, and stay true to your craft. And when you do these things and be true to yourself, the sky's the limit.